Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? Let me see if that's good. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we do and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, guys. Every time I do that, I think of Wendy Williams. How you doing? You guys, let's all send out healing, positive energy to Wendy Williams. Okay, I hope that I want to do a reading on her because I absolutely loved her, and I really feel that her ex-husband was behind a lot of this. Now, she was addicted, and she even admits that she was addicted to drugs. And I think it was to keep her, I was watching a movie about her, I think it was to keep, so she could stay thin, okay, because she always been heavy as a child, and, you know, she was put under that pressure. Well, the world puts pressure on women, especially thinness. And what should be put, what people should promote is health, okay? Not thinness. Because being super skinny doesn't mean you're healthy, okay? Health is what should be promoted. Anyway, where was I going with that? So I think that's why in the beginning she went to the drugs. I think it was a lot of cocaine, stuff like that. I'm not specifically totally sure what drugs, but I think that's what. But I do know that she said, you know, it helped her stay thin and have energy and all that when she first started her career. So she was prone to, you know, her addiction, and he played on that, okay? And I think that's how she ended up where she's at. So I want to do a reading on that. Okay. Put a comment below if you want to see a reading on that too. Okay, but in this situation, I just went on a whole tangent, huh? Oh, remember, Amazon, 7th through the 14th. We're already, what, more than halfway through. But no shop if you want to participate in that. Also, he owns Whole Foods. I didn't even know that he owns Whole Foods. I knew they were on the list, but I didn't know he owns it. I haven't been going there anyway. I don't go to Whole Foods that much anyway, but when I can't find things, that's when I would go there. I won't go there again. No. These people who supported Trump, you'll have to do a lot. And I mean a lot. Something, I'm saying a lot for me to shop with you again. Okay? Or eat at your restaurants or whatever. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this one we're going to do, what is the final thing that takes the Orange Menace out of office? I mean, because there's several things, okay? One thing that my spirit guys had said that it's going to take him out of office. I said, is it multiple things? And they said yes. So I just want to narrow it down. But my spirit guides had said that he will, in retaliation to Ukraine, tell the U.S. military, you need to go fight with the Russians. That's going to take him down. Like, no, they're going to say no, and he's going to get booted out, okay, by the military, because that's treason, okay. They make an oath to the Constitution, not to a king, because he's not a king, okay. The other thing is he stole the election in the first place. He's committing all kinds of he's breaking all kinds of laws with these executive orders. So let's do a reading on it. And then I'm going to do I guess I'm gonna do my husband's past life first. When's mine? Okay, mine's on the third one. Okay. Just looking to see what I'm doing today. Okay. We'll see how time goes. If it goes pretty fast, I might do both our past lives, okay, in this one. But first thing I want to do is check on what finally takes the Orange Menace down. What's the one thing? Or maybe it's several things. And maybe we should do a double read. Clear. Spirit. Should I use the true crime cards to find out what takes the Orange Menace finally down? Yes. Okay. Should I do a double read and use what lies beneath? Yes. Okay. So we're going to do a double read, which means I lay one of these. I do 3 rows across and 3 rows down, and I lay one of these and one of these on top of each other, and we read both. Okay. Let me shuffle, and then I'll be back. And somebody made a comment. I think I know who it is, and he knows who he is too. So I think I know who the person was, but if anybody else is wondering. I go off camera so you don't have to watch me shuffle. And someone said, I'm glad you go off camera for the shuffling. I get tired of just watching people shuffle cards. I'm like, and I was feeling that, like, do people really want to watch me shuffle these damn cards? And I don't feel so stressed having to hurry up and shuffle the cards. So that's why I do that. Now, why do I not bring my camera down? I personally, when I see a reader, I watch all readers, no matter how they read. It's however they read is their own personal choice between them and their guides. And I would never say anything about how somebody reads. That is their decision. And that's how they read. And that's the beauty of how that person reads. Okay, so if you interrupt the way they read, they're not going to, in my opinion, it's going to interrupt the energy with the read, because they're not doing it in their authentic selves. Okay, I personally like to watch readers who don't put the camera down on the cards. They just bring the cards up. Okay, I don't care if I see the cards down here, but now I can look at their facial expressions, see how they're reacting with the card. It's more meaningful to me, and it's more entertaining to me than just seeing cards. Now, I do watch people too who just show cards. Okay, I watch people who show cards, bring the camera up, and talk to the camera. So that's it for me. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go off camera, shuffle these up, and be right back. Okay. Oh, one other thing before we do the read, I want to tell you guys, I just had heard about this from, what is her name? I was just watching her. Ask the Spirit Guides, her channel. And I guess the next movement that's going on, we're doing the 7th through the 14th. If you're participating, no buy Amazon. And that also means no buy to Whole Foods, because I didn't even know Whole Foods was owned by him. They're on the list of no buys anyway on Mondays, so I wasn't shopping from them, but I didn't know he owned it. Anyway, on the 15th, the next thing is to end that whole little thing we're doing, 7th through the 14th, no buy Amazon. On the 15th, send out a postcard or a card of some sort that's saying you're fired. If that resonates with you, it resonates with me. Okay. Now that fool may be out of there before then anyway, according to some of my readings. So by then he may be out of there. But so that's the thing. I'm just going to send out, even if he's already gone. I just want those to be there. So I'm still sending it out. I'm just going to use an index card. You're fired. And put it in an envelope with a stamp. He doesn't even deserve for me to use one of my beautiful cards. Okay? Or postcards. No. Okay. That might have sounded a little snippy, but I am snippy about him. Okay, so the true crime cards. That's these. Using true crime and what lies beneath. Okay, double spread. What's on the bottom? Male. Okay, so I'm believing this is the Orange Menace himself. I've started opening up the deck and seeing what's in the middle. Lord, serial killer. Is that what's going to take him finally out? Okay, I just meant out of the White House. I didn't mean like take him out of life. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that should work still. All right. So, what's on the bottom of this one? Gotcha. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Okay, so we can tell he's going to get also what's going to take him out. So it's more than one thing, like I got before. Caught cheating, the election. What's in the middle? Pregnancy test. Unsure. Pregnancy scare. Positive, negative. What I just got the message was all the scary negative things he's doing. That's what my guides just told me. All right, so these two cards are the ones that are over here on the side. Now I'm going to do the 3 across. And I'm going to lay out everything right now. I usually do one row read, then do the next row, but I'm just going to lay it all out because I'm doing a double read and I get confused sometimes if what card I'm on. Anyway. Okay, that's that one. And now let's do true crime. We have a wind advisory. It looks like getting really dark outside. I want it to rain. We haven't had enough rain at all. Usually it rains all winter and a lot of the spring. We've hardly got any rain. It's been very, very cold winter, and even in the spring we've had a lot of cold for us. But the rain. Okay. Here we go. So the first set. So this is what's going to finally take the Orange Menace out. Okay, when he gets taken out, he's going to be in his feels, of course. Suicide. Now, he's a narcissist, so I can't see him committing suicide. But, again, that kind of supports the serial killer. Like, is he going to end up getting unalived? All right, we'll check that out. We'll ask the pendulum about that. Okay, celebrity, I say that's the Orange Menace. Plus, he's a Republican, a fake Republican. But anyway, that's the party he runs with. Setting the record straight. What just came to me from my guides is setting the record straight is exposure. Him getting exposed. Orange Menace getting exposed. For what? Okay, now we're finding out what's going to take him out, okay? Abuse of power. So, he might be getting taken out by being unalived, or at least attempts. Abuse of power. And we are tired of the drama because of his abuse of power. Next. This is us, our energy we don't want to hear anymore. Not the love word. Look at that nasty heart with something diseased on it. These heart problems are another thing that's going to take him out. And I'm getting that when I say take him out, it's more than one way, okay? We've seen now take him out, someone actually trying to take him out and unalive him. We've also seen he's being taken out because of the abuse of power. He's being taken out because of his bad health, like a bad heart. Oh yeah, he's going to have legal proceedings because of all his bad decisions. Oh, I just was going to say his bad decisions. Look, bad choices is with it. I just said because of his bad decisions, and then I look, bad choices. Look what I got. SEX shop. I think that Epstein thing is another thing that's going to pile on top. And then you can look at this as it's a long road or a short road. But I believe that it's not a long road anymore. I think that him getting busted for all of these things is going to happen in a short period of time. Because look at the light is only on a short part of that road. It's not lit up all the way. That's how I'm seeing it. Power supply. Okay, this is the muskrat and his election stealing. And this one is envy. And this is, I think, the Orange Menace's energy. He's very envious of people, very jealous. Now look, again, assassination. Again, being unalived. We have 3 unalived cards here. Depression. So when he gets busted for all this and kicked out, he's going to have some depression. I just got from my guides also the true MAGAs are going to be depressed. But assassination. We're going to read and see if he's good. Is he going to be taken out in this world by assassination, or is it just going to be an attempt? We're going to find out. Both these cards I got, okay, Landfield and red lipstick with this. This to me was the stolen election. Look at all the votes. They were thrown out in a landfill like trash. Not specifically on landfill, but they could have been some thrown out, some zapped out, some changed. You got what I mean. Then red lipstick stain. You stole this vote from this woman, which is Kamala. Okay. So basically we've gotten that possibly he could be unalived through an assassination. We know that he's also going to be taken out because Muskrat stole the election with his technology. Also, his health is going to be another factor in this whole thing. His abuse of power, which is all the stuff he's doing right now with all these firing everything and ruining the government. Stealing the election. So what it's telling me, there's going to be more than one way he's going to be taken out. Like, there's a lot of stuff is going to hit, okay? And the record is going to be straightened out. Because the record is a mess. And look, gotcha. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. They have all the evidence. But the thing I want to know is about this. Let me ask about, well, let's ask this one thing. Clear. Spirit, is the Orange Menace taken down and taken out of office because of more than one reason? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit, is there an attempted assassination going to happen to the Orange Menace? Yes. Clear. Is it going to be successful? No. Clear. Is there going to be more than one assassination attempt? Good grief. We got 3 cards here, so let's see if there's going to be 3. Clear. Is there going to be 3 attempts on the Orange Menace's life? Jeez. What a trip. But is it unbelievable? No. Because the Orange Menace, he's pissed off a lot of people, okay? He's pissed off a lot of people. So, he's ruined a lot of people's lives. He's pissed off a lot of people. He's done a lot of horrible, disgusting things, so. And he's a rapist. Remember the 20 women that were on the Time magazine? Yeah, why is that not talked about anymore? What happened with that? I should do a reading on that. What shut those women up? That they're not talking about it anymore and they're not suing him? Like, what happened? Were they threatened? Probably. Okay. All right, the next thing we're going to do is I want to do my husband's 16th past life, okay? First of all, let's find out if he's married to me. Clear. Spirit. Is my husband now married to me in his 16th past life? Yes. Okay. Clear. In his 16th past life, are we happily married? Okay. All right. So we're married, happily married. Okay. I need to figure out what cards I got to use. Clear. Spirit, should I use the cards What Lies Beneath? No. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to say no. It seems like What Lies Beneath or True Oracle when it's just crap's happening. That's when you need those. Clear. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, should I use the twin flame cards for his 16th past life? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to use the twin flames. Awakening, what is it? Twin Flames Awakened Path Tarot. I'm going to use these. Let me go offline. Let me go off camera. Shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my husband's 16th past life. Yeah, 16th past life. Oh, one thing I want to say about that thing on the 15th, after the Amazon 7th through the 14th, no buy is done. Just to send him a postcard, a regular card, I'm sending you an index card in an envelope. You're fired. I wouldn't put my name and address return on there. Absolutely not. Okay? If he's still in there, I have that he should be out by then. But if he's not, because energy does change, I don't want to give him any power, because that fool will probably take all the people and put a whole task force together to say, to mess with you. So if I was you, I wouldn't put a return name or address on there. He just needs to get a bunch of things saying he's fired, which is ironic because that's what his show was. You're fired. Anyway, oh, this just fell out. All right, so this will be my first one. It's 3 of Wands. All right, I don't think I've even read these cards before. If maybe once, but I think I haven't even read these cards. Cool. I'm excited. Okay, so on the bottom is 5 of Swords. I love them. They're beautiful. Yeah, I don't think I've read these cards yet. How weird. Yeah, I haven't read these cards yet. Let's see what's in the center. 6 of Wands. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Now, let's start laying out some cards. Okay, so we have 3 of Wands. I have used these, but not very many times. Maybe just a couple times. I just recognized that. Yeah, it's been a long time, though, since I've used these. Looking ahead, confidence, and growth, foresight. Wonderful. So he has had some growth and foresight in this 16th past life. Queen of Swords. Honest, fair, cutthroat, objective, and truthful, independent. So honest and fair, cutthroat, objective, truthful, independent. So that cutthroat can sometimes mean something negative, but because there's honest and fair, it means he's just a very, very strong when he needs to be. Okay. Because you can't be honest and fair and like cutthroat in a negative way. It's, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, 8 of Wands. Fast movement, quick decisions, sudden progress. Awesome. All of these sound like the person I know today, which is really, really, really cool. He's very fast moving, like I am, if you noticed. And quick decisions, same thing with me. I feel everything. I make my decision on how I feel. It's always from here, from how I feel, from my heart. I've always made decisions like that. And when I haven't, is when things haven't worked out. But he makes quick decisions like I do, and sudden progress. So he experiences that in his life, and so do I a lot of times. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. These cards are beautiful. Teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. Wonderful. I wonder if that teamwork is referring to us. Clear. Spirit, the 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, is that, and collaboration, is that me and my husband together? Yes. Okay, so we're working together very well too, which is really similar to how we are now. Okay, I'm thinking about how to think about this right, because he's on his 16th past life. Okay, today I'm going to be on my first past life, okay, so right now I'm going to be the past life that I had. Okay, the last time that I died, that's the lifetime we're going to read on today. Okay, but see, he still has 16 more, and we started with his 29th past life and my 13th past life. I think I had 13, and we're going all the way down to 1. Okay, so I'm already going to be down to 1 today, but he's going to be down to 16. He's going to be at his 16th. So that means that there was a period of time. There were different periods of time. Like, I don't know when the times were, okay, that we were together, but it was different periods of time, because there was 16, there was because he's on his 16th past life. So does that make sense? So there's like 16 years that we weren't together. So I'm going to go through and see if I can work out timelines and all that. We'll see. You guys know I'm really not into, that really isn't, it's probably not something I'm going to do now that I think about it. You guys know how I feel about details. It drives me nuts. So to go through all those time periods, it would probably drive me nuts. I just want the big picture. So, okay. And for some of you, that'll drive you nuts. You'll be like, why don't you want to know the details? I don't know. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I have used these because I remember this beautiful card. I love pink, obviously. And I love those presents. That's exactly how I would wrap things up. Okay, Angela, focus. Six of Pentacles. Generosity, charity, support, sharing, giving, receiving, fairness, and gratitude. Oh my God. This is my husband. Three of Cups. Another beautiful card. Celebrations, friendships, reunions. Wonderful. Ten of Pentacles. Harvest and rewards. Results. Okay, so harvest and rewards. So whatever, when he harvested at something, worked hard at it, he got his rewards. Results and growth. Progress and patience. Planning and focus. Wonderful. Okay, Four of Swords. Look how cute this card is. Taking a break, relaxation, and peace. Self-reflection, resting. Wonderful. That sounds so much like my husband today, because if he takes care of himself so well. Like, if he needs to take a nap when he comes home from work, he'll take a nap. On the weekends, he always takes a nap, okay? And a lot of times after work, he'll rest. He'll rest and take a nap for an hour when he gets home. I never do that, okay? If I take a nap, it's because I'm sick. I feel like taking naps is like a waste of time. But he's so good about that, about self-care, about that. I do self-care in other ways, of course. I create all the time. If I'm not doing this, I'm creating, okay? Doing something artsy or crafty. And that's how I do a lot of self-care. Besides sitting under my, once a week, sitting under my steamer and steaming my hair with the really good herbal oils and conditioners that I've created myself. Anyway. But he's really good at that. Okay. 8. Strength. Cool card. Is that lion biting her hand? He sure is. What the hell? And she's comfortable sitting on him while he's biting her hand. Anyway. Courage, confidence, and inner power. What a beautiful reading. What's weird is it just describes my husband of who he is now. He's like the best person I know. Beautiful. And I can see too that we have a really good marriage. Teamwork, collaboration, effort, goals. Yeah. So he's learned a lot of lessons and he's applied them in this lifetime, in this 16th past life. So the thing is, he's married to me happily. I'm sure there's things that have happened, but for the most part of his life, this is how he's living, which is so good. And our marriage is good. There's teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. And he's learned from his past and just taking such a positive direction in this life. So that is what I like to hear. I'll let him know about his 16th past life. Okay, that's it for this one, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And I will talk to you in the next video, which will be in just a little bit. All right. Bye, guys. Love, peace, and happiness.